Oh, so this is the Swan Princess movie I was constantly thinking I saw when we actually watched Swan Princess. Yeah, this is Swan Princess Escape from Castle Mountain, or Swan Princess The Secret of the Castle? Why the heck would I want to know the secret about a castle, according to European countries?
Yeah, the movie has two titles: Secret of Castle in Europe and Escape from Castle Mountain in America.
The American title makes more sense.
But we're European, Joe. The castles sound awesome.
I guess.
But we have castle in our title as well. But your title is about the secret of a castle, and why am I even dissecting this? Basically, this is directed by the master who also directed the original, the one who is behind many direct-to-video sequels, Richard Rich. You remember him, Pedro?
The creator of Alpha and Omega.
Well, no. He's not the creator. He's just the guy who directs the sequels.
Well, wait, didn't he direct the original Alpha and Omega as well?
No, he didn't. And he also helmed Disney's. He also helmed Disney's biggest masterpiece, The Black Cauldron.
That may be his best
boring.
work.
And that's sad, because Black Cauldron is fucking boring. But that's a topic for another day.
Anyway,
okay.
let's get this going.
Alright, audience. Basically, we're watching the European copy, Secret of the Castle, because that's the one we found. Okay, so don't worry. We have a plan. Basically, if you're watching the European copy, you're going to be able to just start right away with us, because we're going to start right before the Nest logo shows up. However, as for you Americans, just in case you guys have different logos than our copy, I'm going to do a second countdown where you guys start right when there's on screen the text saying a Rich Animation Studios production.
Yep.
So get ready for. So you Americans wait until that text is on screen and then you click. I'll even say click so you guys have a better point of reference. Is everybody ready?
Let's do this.
Yep.
Take us away, Jova.
3, 2, 1, click.
Can I please be taken away from this?
No,
No.
dudes, you have to suffer through the Diet Disney animation. Nest as opposed to Crest.
No, that's a Jova. This isn't even Diet Disney anime. This is Diet Direct-to-Video Disney.
Ooh.
All right, Americans, get ready. And hold on, that's the actors.
Selden O.
first.
Young, Jared F. Brown.
Not quite yet.
K. Douglas Martin present.
It's right after.
It's
It's right after this one, and click.
Hey, guys. I love how it said present instead of presents. Hey, yup, it's the proper punctuation has an S after it.
In fact, let me just quickly check who directed Alpha and Omega 1.
Oh, Jova,
we're using animation for the first
We know
movie.
this. Believe you me, we know this.
Oh, we literally start
that
with.
was just a fuck up
Wait,
on their
is
part.
that's the same title screen? It's the exact same. What is this?
No wonder I thought that
They couldn't even be bothered to add
the
it to.
secret of the Wait. Oh god, the secret of the castle. That is a stupid title considering the subject matter. But yeah, now I get why I mistook this for the first movie. Wait.
It's like Mortal Kombat 2, which literally recycles the exact same title screen, but then adds the subtitle at the end of it.
Hey, Dover, apparently this film did get a theatrical release of some sort.
How? Go on.
Probably a limited one.
A limited release in the States.
Yeah.
So, who was asking for this? I mean, look. Even back in the day when this came out, and yes, even in the 90s, nobody really liked the original.
Oh yeah, you're right, Jova. Richard Rich was only a producer on the first Alpha and Omega. Okay, good one.
You know what I noticed? Richard Rich started his career with movies like Robin Hood, Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, The Rescue of Pete's Dragon. Oh! He was the assistant director for Pete's Dragon.
Okay, I will give it this, at least from first impressions. The drop in animation quality is not as severe as some of the direct-to-video Disney sequels that I can think of. I mean, because the Beauty and the Beast sequels, the animation in those sequels is fucking horrible, even by direct-to-video standards. Comedy!
Movie, isn't it a bit too soon to be starting with that over-the-top slapstick?
Yeah, I don't even know who this old chick was.
Oh, she was the goon of the bad guy in the first film.
So are any of the actual actors from the first movie reprising their roles?
Yes.
Which ones?
The late Michelle Nicastro is once again voicing Odette.
Okay.
I'm not sure about any of the others, though.
Whatever. We can check later. Oh yeah, I can tell that the guy playing what's the prince's name again?
Derek.
Odette.
No, the prince.
Prince Derek.
Yeah,
Derek.
Yeah, because he's also so memorable. Derek, I can tell that Derek's voice actor is different though, because that doesn't sound at all like he sounded in the first movie.
Don't worry, it'll be great when he's voiced by Yuri Lowenfeld.
Is it customary to throw fire arrows into fields, open fields?
No, because open fields are usually full of dry, flammable plants that can spread.
Is this a common thing back in the Middle Ages? I don't get that.
No, I think Okay. Well, actually...
look at that. Odette's face looks as soulless as ever.
Well, I don't expect improvement since this is a direct-to-DVD sequel, but...
look!
One that got a limited release, but...
Oh, look, it's John Cleese Frog and the Turtle.
They're sadly not voiced by John Cleese.
Oh, goody. Sound-alike, because as we all know, Dwebs is such a big fan of sound-alikes.
Sound-alikes in an already terrible movie, too.
Do we,
Again, it's not like I have a problem with the concept of sound-alike. Sometimes you can't get the other actors back. My issue is, most of the time, they don't sound anything like their previous actors.
So, what's going on right now?
You're not even trying to sound like John Cleese, are you?
Oh god, Pedro, if you think this is bad, wait till you see what the later was like the last Harry Potter game. Snape's voice actor there doesn't even try to sound like Alan Rickman.
Okay, I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna have to interrupt. What the fuck is even going on? The movie
That's what I was
asking. Started, and someone set fire on the field for no reason.
I guess to lure them
and
out
that's
there.
The conflict, apparently. I don't. Okay. So the evil plan by the villain in the previous movie was incredibly unimpressive and lame, and now they figured, well, how can we top that?
How can we make it even lamer?
Let's have a guy set fire on an open field for absolutely no reason, just because he's a dick.
I guess it was to lure the prince and the princess over to go check on it.
But they could just put it out.
Yeah, but they should have built this up a bit before we get to this. Like this literally starts with what's supposed to be an exciting chase sequence. We don't even have a firm grasp on what happened in between movies. How are Odette and Derek doing with their married life? Like, come on, guys, get us accustomed to the setting again.
But don't you see, Pedro? Only the prince and the princess are allowed to deal with this.
Toy Story 2 opened with the toys living their typical life before anything actually started to happen, so we could, easily get back into the swing of things. And of course,
airplane
sound effect. Oh, goody! Now we can have Derek shoot at innocent wild animals again.
Oh, yeah. No, why not shoot an animal?
Oh, look! He's shooting the frog, guys! Shiro, it's funny. Laugh.
What?
No.
How did the frog even get there?
Because comedy. So, movie, are you going to actually establish anything?
Wow, that trap is
At
impractical.
Okay, Jova, I'm starting to think this is actually the third movie, and we skipped the second movie. Because I feel like we start in the middle of a continuous storyline. This doesn't feel like a sequel to the first movie. And yet it's supposed to be the second movie. Like it feels more like it's somewhere in the middle.
Oh boy, we're in trouble.
This was the script for this one was written by a guy named Brian Nissen, who he seems to be a regular with these films. Well, except except like the fourth and the fifth one have been, because they were written by Yuri Lowenthal of all people.
And I guess that's
So
it.
far, the only positive thing I can say is that the animation was not as much of a drop in quality as I was expecting. It's by direct-to-video standards, it's fine.
Hi, Aurora!
Stella in the first place.
Hey guys, look, it's Aurora from Sleeping Beauty.
Actually, that's Odette. The only reason you're mistaking it is because she's. But oh wait, no, I get what you mean now. Yeah, she has the same outfit. What the fuck? I get that you're okay. Seriously, you're that desperate. You're
Wow.
that desperate, Rich.
Wait, hold on, but didn't he
I'm
use...
so sorry.
Weird. Richard Rich, you used to be assistant director for Disney movies. What happened to you? Oh wait,
Yeah,
that's right. You went
That
on
was
to
back in
actually
the
direct.
yeah,
That was like
Yeah,
the
but-
70s to the mid-80s.
And
yeah,
yet the
that was
guy
in the
is
70s,
still...
back during the dark age of the studio.
And yet now... Well, Fox and the Hound was fine. Pete's Dragon was not.
Well, one movie doesn't automatically save a dark age.
Well,
One good movie.
well, Robin Hood was...
Wait, wasn't Robin Hood 50s? Or maybe I'm getting things
Nope,
mixed up.
nope. The Disney Robin Hood movie was 1973.
Huh.
Basically, Richard Rich started off as an assistant director for Robin Hood, Winnie the Pooh and Tinker 2, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, The Rescuers, Pete's Dragon in the from 1973 to 1977, and that's
I'll just say this: don't bother. Just watch the new live-action remake of Pete's Dragon. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But Pedro, it's a live-action remake, therefore it sucks.
Well,
Of
oh
course.
god. Fun fact, actually, he was both the director and the music composer for The Fox and the Hound.
Well, I love that movie, so sure.
And then he did Black Cauldron
Ugh.
as director and writer. And then he did Swan...
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, look at wait! You're pulling a King's Quest V on me? Really?
Oh!
The villain is the brother of the previous villain.
Let me check.
Oh yeah.
The difference is that...
So is he gonna show up and teleporting and take away Odette's castle, and then an annoying owl comes to help them?
This is such a cliche. The villain this time is his brother.
He-
Hell, even the Fast and the Furious films did this.
Not just that, Dubs. Look at him. He looks like Mananan, actually.
But at least when Fast and Furious did the brother thing, they at least got Jason Statham to play him.
Actually, believe it or not, I remember this. He's actually not Rothbart's brother, but he was Rothbart's partner friend.
Basic. Brother aside, it's still basically the same.
No. Here's his backstory. Apparently, they conquered the forbidden arts together until Rothbart drove Claudius underground after betraying their partnership. Claudius now wants to claim the magical orb of the forbidden arts that is located somewhere in... Oh. Oh,
where?
now I remember. Oh,
Finish your sentence, Jova. Where?
Swan Lake
Located where?
Castle.
Wait, when was that established? Well, I guess whatever. We'll see. I guess. I'm so stupid.
Is that his character? He's
Oh, wait,
dumb.
hold on.
What's up with the score? Dum dum.
It's too dramatic for this, I think.
I will prove my greatness by defeating those who defeated the guy who used to be my friend but I now hate. Wait, what?
I can just one-up my brother.
Take that, Padding.
No, seriously, why does he want to avenge them when he already hated Rothbard for betraying their friendship?
Because we need a plot.
Also,
Oh, look, guys! It's the
Brother or something.
Hey, look, guys! It's the town from Beauty and the Beast.
so basically, guys,
Except not as good.
Claudius's evil plan is to now get a magical orb that's located...
Wait! I'm sorry, Joe. I had to interrupt you. So the kingdom of the Swan Princess is nothing but a town and a castle.
What a
That's the
grand
most
kingdom.
unimpressive. What a grand kingdom! Like I mean, go ahead, Joe. Keep going.
So apparently Claudius's evil plan is to,
Take over the world.
No, it's to get a magical orb from Swan Lake Castle! You remember, if I recall correctly, that's where the majority of the
I
first
don't-
movie took
I
place.
thought you were gonna say Swansea.
I don't remember Wait, what? Why did a number 50 sprout out of a sheet of paper?
I
Jova,
guess it's her
what's happening?
I guess it's her 50th birthday?
But why? Shiroi, why did the number that's apparently made of gold or metal sprout out of a sheet of paper?
Why are you asking me? What
I
makes
got
you
it,
think
guys.
I know?
I got it, guys. This show is following the same logic as that Sonic, as that Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog episode where you can blow into your hand and make a pumpkin or a beautiful woman.
But those were robots. It made sense that they could do kooky things. Here, it makes even less sense.
Okay, in fact, you know what? I'm gonna try it now.
Keep trying it.
Oh look, another dumb character. Because we don't have enough dumb characters already. So here's another dumb one.
You know, wasn't Derek's mother, tolerable in the first movie?
Well, what's the title of this movie again?
Escape from the Castle Mountain or Secret of the Castle if you're European.
Escape. No, I can't come up with a joke title.
Well, you have 2 titles, Dibs. Come on, you can come up with a joke for at least one of them.
Write them down. I need visual aid.
Okay.
Bridget. That's her name.
You mean Derek's mom?
No.
Bridget Jones in this film?
No. The old lady with the
I wish
princess.
we were watching that.
No. I'm talking about the old lady with the Princess Leia hairdo. You remember her?
Oh, okay.
She was the minion of Rothbard in the original movie.
You know what this? You know what they should have called this film?
What?
What?
The Secret of the Escape from Castle Mountain. Apparently, escaping is a secret.
Yeah, let's merge the 2 titles.
So, anyway, Bridget was the minion of Rothbard, and I forget, why did she become a good guy at the end of the first movie?
I don't know.
Because Rich said so.
Or escape the castle of the secret mountain or some shit.
Okay, Rich.
Escape from the Castle of the Secret Rings. That's
So-
what they called it.
The secret rings.
Okay, Rich. I know that you only have 1 hour and 8 minutes, so you cannot exactly stop to have a long exposition scene. But you need to, at the very least, give us a basic sense of what's going on. Like, what's the life for them right now after they got married?
Well,
I mean, even Disney's sequel, at the very least, bothered to give us a basic sense of what the characters were doing after the first movie ended.
well, apparently Odette is nice to the servants, I guess?
She already was. Comedy, yay. Rich, you're kind of on a tight time. You don't have time for this comedy. Come on, get back to the story.
You know, the only thing that's keeping me going through this is that my copy of this is surrounded by my desktop wallpaper, in this case the wallpaper for Rome Reborn. So it's got something nice to look at.
Now, if only if we could have something better to listen to!
Purpose movie! We need purpose! The bird fucking spinning around is not compelling cinema.
Okay,
You
okay.
need to try harder,
um,
Rich.
Jover, I could link you to Final Fantasy XIV soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
I meant in this movie.
Oh, right. This came out in 1997.
Seven.
What other animated films were out around this time?
3 years after the first movie. Isn't that a bit too late by this point? By this point, I'm pretty sure people already forgot about it.
Go away, Fire Emblem
Let's
Heroes.
see.
Oh, of course.
Wow!
Here's the song.
Oh my god, I just realized something. We're only now getting our first song.
I forgot.
Why?
I almost forgot
Well,
that. Songs
let's-
the songs were so bland from the first.
Okay,
movie.
let's listen.
But-
Maybe this is something they improved in.
Well, she's singing it nice, at least.
So basically, she's singing about how she's bored that they don't seem to have.
Sorry, Joe. This cough that I usually have.
So
Anyway,
basically, the song seems.
Okay, we're rehashing the scene from the first movie. Great.
They got married. There you go, Pedro. But
I'm
anyway,
not sure how they got married.
I gathered that from what happened in the first movie.
So,
Give me
ba-
more.
so basically,
These two are the ultimate definition of a crack ship. It's like it's completely unjustified in any kind of way
oh,
whatsoever.
hello.
What does that mean? That the couple are on crack?
No.
No.
Yeah, basically, they're both. They don't have actual characters. They're completely interchangeable, and they're whatever the plot
Like,
requires
there's
them
no
to be.
reason
At any.
for them to actually be in a relationship together, like at all.
Other than the script said so.
Yeah, basically, because I mean, like for most of their lives, like they hated each other, and the only reason he liked her in the first place is because he was thinking with his dick.
Yeah.
So basically,
By the movie's own
There's
admission,
no
mind you.
chemistry in between them at all.
so basically,
I was going to mention earlier, the other animated films that are out around this time were some Croatian-German film called Lapitch the Little Shoemaker, an Evangelion
that
movie.
one.
oh god,
An
Evangelion.
Evangelion movie.
Don't you mean Pacific Rim?
I get it. They're in love. Move on.
Anyway,
There's
and
also-
Never mind, it didn't improve on the song. The songs are still terrible.
There was also a film called Cats Don't Dance, and there was also
What?
Hercules and Anastasia.
Wow, that song was a waste of our time. Moving on.
anyway, so basically the song is about how she feels neglected and bored. So apparently what Clavius
Yeah,
is
I feel bored too. Join the part. Yeah, there you go, guys. The main protagonist feels just as bored as we are.
so basically from what I can gather, Clavius has a minion and his minion's name is Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Basically, you remember that guy who set fire to the woods? Yeah, that was Clavius's minion Knuckles.
His name's actually Knuckles.
Unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle.
See, here's the thing though. Apparently, Clavius's evil plan is to have Knuckles commit all these.
No, go away.
Pennywise, what are you doing here?
Dwebs, send the clown away, please.
Not a fan of clowns, Pedro.
No, I don't like. I hate clowns.
Oh boy.
So that's why you hate Mo, well, among other reasons.
And
Well, no, it's not just a clown thing. It's I just think he's terribly written in general. But that's a topic for we'll
Hey.
discuss that in the playthrough.
you know, whose smart idea was it to leave the queen unattended?
Oh my god, that clown is clearly evil. Listen to his laugh.
I'm
Like seriously.
I'm totally not kidnapping you.
Not just that, but so we're just going to let the queen go away in a balloon trip with the evil clown?
I mean,
Yeah.
surely, like, you need to have, like, a guard with you or some shit, but...
And
So
Also-
is the movie actually about the queen? Because our supposed main protagonists so far have had less screen time than this old bag.
Shouldn't they call it the Swan
Queen?
See, in Star vs. the Force of Evil, I'm okay
But-
with
but-
this, because Queen
wow.
Moon is actually interesting, but this queen is just...
So there we go. See, I was
Queen.
right. See, I saw right through him that the clown was
Queen.
evil.
Queen who?
Queen Moon.
Oh, is that
That's
the
the name.
villain?
That's the name of Star's mother.
Our villain, ladies and gentlemen,
Ah,
is
get it,
defeated
Queen
by
Moon.
strangling by the old lady.
What's that
oh
dad's
no,
name?
oh no, oh no.
Wait, what the hell?
I actually forgot the dad.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Don't you see
For a moment
Paige?
there, I thought he was gonna throw her off the balloon.
Oh god, good. Oh good. Basically, Pedro, there's a TV trope for
Excuse
this. He grabbed her in the female incapacitation area. Basically, apparently going off.
Incapacitation.
Basically, according to that TV trope, if you grab a woman by her arms, she will immediately freeze up, as she just did there. Because seriously, she was strangling him, yet he grabbed her arm and then she froze up like a hostage.
Because that's
wonder if-
intimidating question.
Not just that, but I also have a pet peeve.
Your life.
Go on.
I also have a pet peeve of what that the villain just did, by the way, where he had a note and he threw the note by stuffing an arrow through it and then shooting the arrow. Not for nothing, dude, but that would create a hole in the sheet of paper which would make it unlegible. So that particular you could that's whatever.
So,
It's
Also,
no
is
point
his evil
working.
lair in a volcano?
yes.
Apparently, yeah.
No,
So-
I
no,
can't
useless.
see any way how this could go wrong. But
So-
anyway, go ahead, Wibbs.
wait, but that Bond film had a evil lair in a volcano. You only live twice.
Uh-huh. But here's the thing: this is not a Bond movie.
Well, plus this doesn't have Ken Adams set, so
Yes, that means you're a wealthy hostage as the queen.
but if you're a hostage, then you
Oh
won't be
no!
Oh yes. Yes,
We're
yes.
gonna have a hilarious sequence where she's basically making their lives miserable by being spoiled and shit, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say MLP did this better.
Oh no, here's a song. Well, it looks like we're about to start a
I
song
don't-
at least.
this is the hostage song.
This is the song written for the fight scene. He's got to fight. He tried to kill him with a forklift.
Also, Jova, you reminded me of something that we could listen to that's more interesting. We could put the Knuckles raps over this.
Oh my god.
I
Is-
was just
Oh my god. Is that Oh my god, is that guy from Mulan?
You mean Shan Yu?
No. The short guy. God dang it.
The short guy. Oh, you mean Yao?
Yeah. Joey Common. Let me see. Joey Common.
Someone look that up?
I am the queen, and
I'm trying to understand. I can't. I'm trying to understand this Count Manan's plan here.
Basically, believe it or not, Pedro, Clavius's plan was to have Knuckles, his minion, who's getting bossed around by the Queen, basically apparently do all these acts of vandalism. Like setting fire to the grass, so that the Prince Derek, would be so consumed with tracking down the culprit that he would be neglecting both his wife Odette and his mother, the Queen, which made it so that he wouldn't have his eyes on the Queen, which made the Queen easier to kidnap.
I got it.
Did you get all
My name's
that?
the Queen. My name's the Queen, and I am a prisoner. My son is worried and thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna miss her."
Not just that, but I don't care if he has a name. I'm just going to call him Discount Mananan. But the thing is, it's not even just. I mean, so this is it. This is our plot. The queen that nobody cared about is suddenly the focus
Like,
now. She got
Who's
kidnapped
only
and we have to
been on screen
save
for
her.
like a total of 5 minutes.
In the
Okay.
first movie, yeah.
Hey, sure. Did you get all that though? Apparently, the Clavius. And the way she gets kidnapped by having Clavius focus on what the minion's doing with all these acts of vandalism, so that he neglects both his wife and his mother, and apparently allows his mother to get
Oh
kidnapped.
boy. Let me guess. So that kind of drops from the movie from this point on, and it basically becomes Derek's movie, doesn't it?
If I remember this movie correctly, they're going to shoehorn Odette's role into this movie.
Shouldn't it be called the Swan Prince?
No, because they don't turn him into a swan, and yeah, what does this have to do with swans? You're probably wondering.
Wait, what?
Oh dear, we have a.
Okay, great.
Another
This
song.
Count John Cleese singing.
What do
Okay,
you think, Shiroy?
Okay, Rich. Go ahead, Shuri. What do you think?
What do I think of what?
All that you've heard, seen, and what you're seeing right now and hearing.
I don't care. It exists.
Okay, Rich. Okay,
I could have
Rich.
gone through my entire life without seeing either of the movies, but
Okay, Rich. I get it. You want to have comedy, but here's the problem: it has to be the right kind of comedy for the universe of your movie. You can't have the frogs suddenly shapeshift into a target, a bullseye. Sorry, because comedy. Okay, that kind of thing works in the Looney Tunes because the Looney Tunes has no logic. The Swan Princess, as established from the first movie, is a universe with its own inner logic. You can't just have Looney Tunes impossible gags.
You know, funnily enough, the
Warner
original
Brothers weren't
video-
even funding this, I think.
Well, they did release this on video. Although, funny enough, when this film came to DVD, it was Sony that released it.
Because Warner Brothers doesn't really want much to do with this franchise nowadays.
Yeah,
Basically, Warner Brothers. So basically, Warner Brothers abandoned this stinkweed immediately after the first movie, so Sony decided to take a gander at it, and they're still doing it to this day for some reason.
So this movie is about how Odette feels neglected, I think.
Filler. This is a filler.
Hey,
This
look,
is
guys! Hey, guys!
filler.
It's one of the
Yes.
alligator. Well, basically, you saw one of the alligators from The Rescuers and one of the alligators from All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Is that
Can
the
we
pawn from Case
go
Quest
and
1?
watch? Can we go and watch either of those movies?
The
No.
moat monsters appreciate your good taste.
You know, movie. Remember how you went the first 60 minutes without having a song? Maybe spread out. Are you just gonna mash songs in now?
Not just that, but again, if the songs have no purpose, then don't have them.
Also, alligators in a mode where the princess can easily fall into. Logic! Even for the
Why-
Middle Ages, there was more rhyme to reason in that
Because
the
we
moat was
totally
higher
needed
up.
this. So again, their ex-mom has been kidnapped. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna sing about how it's nice to have friends or whatever.
That's because we don't even. I don't think they even know she's been kidnapped yet. Pacing.
Okay, that was a little
But
pointless song. Moving on.
But they were with the prince when he was reading the notes.
Oh, never mind. I guess it's her wanting to
This
come
movie-
along with him.
This movie is already. This movie is 1 hour and 8 minutes, and yet it still somehow manages to be padded out.
Travesty.
I love that delivery. What is this?
I got it. It's the actress losing her mind.
Yep.
Oh, guys.
She got a legit laugh out of me.
Hey, guys, look. We're back to remixing old classical tunes again.
Not just that, but they're arguing about which one gets to keep the dumb minion.
Jova,
Yes.
about you mentioned them remixing old classic songs.
Basically,
You mean the
overtures and
tracks from the
whatnot.
first movie.
Oh,
No, no.
I thought
No,
you
no,
were
no.
about like classical tunes.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
classical tunes.
yes,
Okay.
yes. That's
Because
what
I
I
was-
meant.
I was going to mention, if is that a favorite trope of yours?
Well, I mean, look. I'll admit, I did like some of the remixes of classical overtures in the movie. Heck, that was actually some of the best and closest to original ideas they could come up with that sounded good, so... Yeah, I
if-
like it,
if-
sure.
Well, I reckon you'll probably hate what
First-
the Nutcracker in 3D handles that.
For as bad as the first movie was, at the very least, it had a more sound structure that was easier to follow. Not to mention, there was more urgency. I mean, the plot of this movie is literally just the queen was kidnapped and she's being forced to, be annoyed by people.
Oh, and I think now it's Odette's turn to get kidnapped.
What is even this Captain Minax's plan? All he's done so far is annoy people.
I guess it's to basically do what Rothbard failed to and take over the kingdom by kidnapping...
He's even yeah, that's the thing, Joe, but he's even less impressive and lame than Rothbard.
Wow. The Forbidden Arts. I think you need to look for the new professor in that regard.
Odette, maybe call the guards.
How did
No?
this guy even get in that easily?
Yeah, that's a good
He
question.
came in on a hot air balloon, which should have been easy to spy.
He got in because.
Oh, wait, guys, look. He's going into a trap. He literally just told her he's dead.
I have your mother-in-law trapped, and my minion is annoying her, but with tiding. Give me your kingdom.
Oh, by the way, the prince is also headed into a trap, as per what he said. Why? Because...
Girl in the town.
Why does he have to lock her up in the tower? Because he just...
And why is she having such a hard time with him? From the looks of it, she could stamp on him and he'd be dead.
Why don't you just try and call the guards or intercept him right now?
Because, again, Jova, the script says so. You're not going to get any other answer other than that.
Allow me to remind you, everybody, that we're nearly halfway through this.
So yeah, Bridget, who was a bad guy in the first film, is now apparently the only one doing something productive here.
You're making an hour and 8-minute movie, Rich, and you still managed to pad this out.
Oh, they're using a secret way so they can get to the hot air balloon before Clavius does. Okay, sure, why not?
What are you doing? Discount? Well, actually, I'm not even going to count him discount Junkies because he's not even discount Junkies.
I'm trying. Anyway,
It's more like
walking.
the voice actor who plays the judge in the crossover. That guy feels a lot more like a discount Junkies.
A court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix. That's not no.
No.
Well, yeah, at least I tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The music is so comedically over the top, and it doesn't fit at all what's going on.
Did the score, by the way? I'm gonna check.
Oh, so apparently Rothbard had a...
No, Clavius.
No, hold on. Apparently, the reason Bridget here knows about this is because apparently Rothbard had an evil secret lair inside the castle itself?
When was that established in the first movie?
Pedro, this is what we call a retcon.
The score for this was done by Lex D. Azevedo.
Yeah. Anyway, Pedro, it seems that we have a retcon on our hands here.
Yeah.
Like,
retcons by principle piss me the fuck off, but in this case I don't care. So I'm gonna give this one a pass.
According to his Wikipedia page, the most basic thing about him is that he has 10 children.
who are we talking about?
The composer for this film.
Yeah, the composer for
Richard...
this film.
Oh, wait, no, different.
He has 10 kids. That's something.
Oh, so Rothbard had the magical orb hidden in... Wait.
For the record, Shiroy,
Wait, hold on. Wait, you're telling me that Rothbard had the evil magical MacGuffin hidden away in the castle and never thought to use it during the first movie?
that's
Basically,
because the writers haven't thought of that yet, Shova.
The composer's career is just mostly just TV stuff, or DVD stuff.
Sure. So let me get this straight. We bothered to have an entire scene of this Count Manan trapping Odette just so she can be saved immediately after. Wait,
Yeah.
what? No, movie, no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a frog
That-
would be squished.
Yeah, bad movie. Go away.
That is not how you
no.
unlock a
You
key.
did.
No, movie, no.
Okay, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck you, movie. Are you serious?
Pedro, earlier you compared this to Looney Tunes. Even Looney Tunes in story weren't this
Well,
dumb.
no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the slapstick, not
I know-
the writing.
Well, I know. What I'm saying is like, oh look, they're doing a lot of obvious jokes that Looney Tunes did, but this is even below how stupid in-story, mind you, in-story characters could be.
Not just that, but really? So you didn't know you couldn't decide what to do with these characters while Derek is saving the queen, so just stuck them in a dungeon because of their stupidity.
Oh no.
Do it.
Hey, by the way, if the frog managed to open the door. Oh wait, what? No, excuse me. Since when can Odette transform into a swan out of her free will?
She's an animagus now.
Jova, what the fuck is? Wait, what?
I have no
She's
idea.
evil again now? What?
I have no idea why she's evil again all of a sudden.
What the fuck is happening?
Well,
Jova,
now-
what's happening? Jova, you're the one who saw this movie before. What the fuck is happening?
Age of this is the part where we have our Scooby-Doo chase now, complete with a song and everything.
Great. Okay, this is where the
Yes. Now, yes, I remember this now. This part.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the film just gave up. It clearly doesn't care about making amount of sense, so they just said, fuck it, and decided to just from
Okay,
using
let's have fun.
slapstick that would hopefully enjoy your kids. So if you can't beat them, join them.
So apparently Bridget knew.
Paranoia.
So apparently Bridget, Rothbart's evil minion, apparently knew the spell that would change Odette into a swan, but now she runs the risk of being a swan forever.
So,
No fair.
so hold on. If what's her name, by the way, Jova?
Bridget
Wait, why is
or
this,
Odette?
Why is this film?
No. The evil chick, the evil old lady.
Bridget.
Excuse me,
Bridget.
hang on a second. What's this? What's with this song? Wasn't the film having random no fair shout-outs? What does this have to do with being fair?
It's a chase song.
But
Because
they're saying no fair. What does not being fair have to do with a chase?
because Richard Rich is an insane person, Whips. Anyway, okay. Jova, honest question. If Bridget was always evil all along, why did she only choose now to betray Odette?
Actually, no. Actually, Odette asked her to turn her into a swan so that she could warn Prince Derek.
Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind. I take that back then.
As for why she ripped off her clothes and looked like she was evil, I have no idea.
Here we go. And there you go. The both monsters appreciate your good taste.
No, wait, I got it. I got it. She got fed up with being in the movie, so she told them, "All right, that's it. That's it. You guys can just swan off. Goodbye."
Honest question. Okay, we get it. Odette turned into a swan. Do we really need more slapstick with the animals?
You know what? I just realized something. It's stuff like this is the reason why Princess and the Frog, the Disney movie, does not have a sequel. Because in order to redo the plot where the protagonist turns into an animal, you really have to pull stuff out of your butt to make it go.
Well, yeah. They only make John Lasseter specifically ended the line of direct-to-video sequels when he became head of the studio specifically for the sake of.
Well, I'm talking specifically
we'll only make sequels if the original creators want to make sequels, basically. Which is why now we're getting.
So how does he explain Cars 2 then?
Well,
that was his pet project.
That's just the thing. You have to remember that. John Lasseter is under the stupid delusion that other people aside from him like Cars. That's the problem.
Hey! I like Cars.
Well, okay. I mean the franchise in general. I like the first movie, but I hate the other two movies.
So I'm guessing I missed nothing.
So
no. Well, actually, here's what you missed.
Wait, hold on.
Turns out, yeah. Basically, you probably want to share. Why is Odette a swan again? That's because Bridget, aka the old lady who now is at the castle, who used to be Rothbart's minion, now decided to use her magic to turn Odette back into a swan so that she can go warn Derek of Viscount Manannan's plan.
And then after that, after Claudius tried to get back to Odette, she escaped as a swan. Bridget tore off her pink dress, revealing her outfit from the first movie. And then there was a chase sequence where they were fighting all over the magical evil orb, which Rothbard has apparently been keeping in, mind you, in Odette and Derek's own castle in a secret hidden area that he never used in the first movie.
Yeah, that's payback for all the innocent animals you shot in the first movie, asshole.
So, Shiroi, do you get all that?
Yeah.
A wolf?
Wait, wolf?
Beauty and the Beast? What?
Wait, what?
Also, he doesn't sound like he's growling, more so like he's got something stuck in his throat.
Is that the what? Is that the what was it? What was the name of the animal in the first movie, Jova? The what animal?
Oh, it was
the big animal.
Rothbard. You know, the animal with no name or something. The shape-shifting.
No. I forgot what's the name. The big animal. The what? Something animal. I forgot what.
I don't know.
Whatever. The great. That's it. The great animal. I think it was the great animal.
It was a creature that turned out to be Rothbard anyway.
Yeah, which made no sense, but yeah.
Oh no, he could supposedly be dead because it's his bow sling.
It's not even his. Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Never mind. Quicksand or. Well, actually, not quicksand.
Oh, a sticky situation.
Ha. He's the villain. What makes you think he's gonna help you?
Dude, he's been trying to kill you this whole time. Why would he help you?
And Derek's dead. Well, that's Derek. Derek is dead, so that's the end of the Swan Princess franchise. I'm sure he will not show up in any movies after this.
But
For now on, this is the Odette. For now on, this is the Odette show.
No, I'm pretty sure Swan would not be able to do that.
Not just that, but no. The time that he spent under that mud, he would have suffocated to death.
The writers wanted me to become a swan, so yeah.
Remind me again, Jova. Remind me again. Could Odette speak while she was a swan in the first movie?
I don't remember. In fact, I don't recall her being able to do that.
Yeah, because suddenly she can. Okay, granted, maybe she could, maybe she could not. Okay, fine. I'll give I'll give Richard a get out of jail free card on this one.
And hey,
wait. Oh yeah, now we're supposed to care about this old chick. Wait, I thought the queen was the one that was supposed to be the lady. Wait, what?
so Bridget, who was the evil minion, who is now the good guy in this one, who's done the most productive stuff in order to help them all out. Movie, pick your protagonist.
Yes, pick a protagonist. Is Odette the protagonist? Is Derek the protagonist? Is the fucking queen the protagonist? Who's the protagonist in this movie? Which one is the one I'm supposed to follow?
Well, hey, Claudius
All
now.
of them, I guess?
Well, hey, Claudius now has the mystical magical orb, so maybe we'll
Is
actually
this-
get to see what it does.
It makes me tempted to premiere what's going to be one of my running gags.
Oh, for God's sakes, are you kidding me, movie? You literally... Okay, so this is one of those movies that literally cuts to, I kid you not, the same location. Like, really? You're that lazy that you will cut to the same location just... You don't even show a fade-in, cut-in, over cross-shade to show a passing of time.
Not just that, but yeah, I'm really tempted right now to premiere what's going to be one of my running gags in Fair Fencer, but unfortunately the characters are not unlockable enough for that joke to work.
Wait,
I
so
don't know. They're all pretty shit.
No. Well,
Well,
that's the thing,
Bridget,
Stuart.
I guess is
Well,
fine.
that's the thing, Stuart. Derek and Odette are not annoying enough for that joke to work. That's the problem right there.
In-
Like, because one of my running gags in Fair Fencer is going to be me turning to either Teo or Joven going, like, for example, I say, Jova, remind me again, which one is the character that I'm supposed to like?
You know, I just realized something. Honestly realized something. Between the characters that we actually have gotten screen time from seem to actually emote and act like actual people, and, you know, we actually seem to care for, we seem to care more for Bridget, the animals, the minion, Clavius, and Uberta,
Yeah.
the queen.
In fact, yeah,
Odette
Jova, you know
and
what
the
this
prince
means,
have-
right? This movie has the exact same problem as the King and I animated movie. It cares more about its side comic relief characters than the actual protagonists.
Like,
I mean, it's okay to... no, it's actually good to focus on side characters too, but your protagonist is your protagonist for a reason.
so apparently Bridget used the
Well, sure, maybe Richard got bored of our protagonists, which I can't blame him, to be honest, so he decided to just focus on the animals.
So apparently Bridget used the orb to turn Odette into a swan. Yeah, the orb's that powerful and...
Have I missed anything?
Not really, no, just slapstick with the animals.
Ba-
Okay.
Oh, that's right, the Queen is in this movie.
Oh my god! So this movie has apparently been taking over the course of one day because it's still the Queen's birthday. Oh good, we have a song.
Did she just squawk?
Oh goody. I remember this. Okay, get ready guys, you're about to see what that mystical magical orb can do
So
in...
the queen's secretly a bird.
It makes chips.
Yeah, it can do that.
It's funny because it's the coward.
MLP did that better too.
What, the birthday, the hiding, the
No,
cow...
the coward.
Pick one.
Okay, let's
So
see what this
basically,
mystical magical orb can do.
So basically, this comment is going to be the insert MLP did insert thing here better.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, for a moment there, I thought he was gonna kill himself with his own magic.
It looked that way.
Seriously? This is the evil plan? I'm going to turn small
Wait.
little tools into big chairs!
Hold on. So the power with the mystical orb is that to change. So that's
Change. So that's
Also
it.
with the sudden guitars.
so
So basically, the entire purpose of this movie is for the villain wanting to become a home redesigner.
oh no. Not only that, he can change anything, even himself. You know, just like Rothbard could in the first movie. Apparently, the mystical orb is where Rothbard got the powers that he had in the first movie for. So now our villain is officially Rothbard 2.0.
Not just that.
Oh, by the way,
now
yeah.
we have and of course, now we have a song about how awesome he supposedly is.
Also, guys, he created an electric guitar.
Yay!
Because guitars are evil and satanic and shit.
And now he put her in Cinderella's maid outfit.
No. If the vigilant Christian ever makes a video about how kazoos are satanic, then I believe him.
But Liz, what about
Because it was the best invention
Okay.
ever.
Okay.
But Liz, what about the wonderful kazoos in Deadly Premonition?
Okay, I gotta say, this song, while insane, is actually a breath of fresh air compared to everything else.
I like the kazoo, but that's probably because it just pisses the fuck off of everyone else.
That is a great job. I think it's just your generic "I'm evil" song.
Well, at least he can sing.
Top Gear now.
So basically,
This is the
Oh.
the big conflict of the movie, ladies and gentlemen. The guy is changing things into other things.
no, Pedro. No, Pedro,
Humanity.
realize this, Pedro. His evil plan was to become Rothbard 2.0 because now he has the exact same power that Rothbard did.
But why should I care though?
Because now you can call him Rothbard 2.0 because
I didn't even like Rothbard. What makes them think I would like Rothbard? Exactly. There you go. What Webb said.
did he,
Seriously, who is Ralph Bart?
The villain of the first movie.
Oh, I thought it was some animator or something.
That would be
Oh, no, wait,
interesting.
that's Ralph Bashki, sorry. So, what were you gonna say, Pedro?
That would be interesting.
By the way, for reference, that's
directed by Rothbard.
for reference. That is in fact Cinderella's outfit.
Rich, you're no longer at Disney. I know you wish you were still at Disney, but you're not. Sorry, buddy.
By the way, this is so a Genie and Jafar reference. God dang it.
This song is still going. Rock
Okay.
and roll. How do you know what rock and roll? Okay, to quote Bob Show. How do you know what rock and roll is?
Sure, you answer this one.
She's burbed.
Basically, in Bob Show's reviews, he has this running gag of characters making pop culture references that they have no way of knowing.
Though,
Like
to be honest, this film is so convoluted and and baffling that even if she were here, I don't think she'd be able to give a straight answer.
Oh, look, Dibs, look. Cast them into the fire! Destroy it! No,
Star Trek 3 did this better.
Dibs, cast the ring into the fire!
What did I miss?
Destroy it!
Oh, sure, you missed a pop culture reference to rock and roll.
You mean the
No.
song? Because I heard the song.
I'm going
Oh.
to take the
Well,
ring and then
basically,
get an
Oh
arrow
yeah,
in
that's
my back.
right.
Oh.
Derek is supposed to be noble or some shit.
Like, what did I miss within the last minute?
basically, sure.
Nothing.
Well, basically, sure, you missed that. Oh, of course, he betrays him.
Like, what happened after the song?
We had a point. Well, after the song, these guys got into a fight, and wait, now you're. Oh, apparently he's about to win. I guess.
Oh.
Well, Derek's dead. There's no way he can survive.
Oh, well, would
oh,
you
oh,
look at that?
Fuck you.
Hey, Pedro, isn't that the rundown tree from the Valley Gorge and Lion King?
It should
Well,
have
this
ended
is
that.
distracted.
Oh my
Wait.
god, this is the mountain range from Lion King.
You know what that reminds me? It
That means they take place in the same universe.
It should have ended that day. There is no strength left in the world of hobbits.
Remember, Paige, I couldn't finish the first Hobbit film.
No, I'm referencing Return of the King.
Oh, what about the Hobbit?
Avatar: The Last Airbender did this better.
In fact, I
Wait. No, Odette, no. You cannot just literally get your wing out of the... Yeah, no, that dies.
In fact, you know what, Joe?
But Knuckles is dead.
You know what, Joe? Watching this film, having to do this film has made me feel a bit devious.
You should have thought this through, you moron.
I'm going to have the Hobbit comic.
No
movie, no.
Shiroi, what is the score
The
for
animals
that?
cannot have enough strength to pull a human and a swan. Sorry, movie. Go ahead, dudes.
Yeah, Joe. I'm gonna have all 5 of us watch the Hobbit films now.
Sure, why not?
Why?
Shiroi, remember, Dwebs, that's a big no-no on Shiroi's list.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't even know why it's a no-no. That's the thing. It's strange.
Yeah, why is
I
it a
feel
no-no?
evil.
Well, you told me that you don't like Lord of the Rings, so you wouldn't like The Hobbit either. Because it's a prequel series to Lord of the Rings.
No, I mean the whole medieval thing. I don't know why it rubs me the wrong way.
Wait, did you just turn the queen into a monkey?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. Before he turned into a buffalo.
Because that's funny. This is our... Jova,
We're almost to the end of this movie, and I still don't
Jova, remind me again why I'm supposed to be afraid of the villain.
So here's my question: why doesn't he just kill her?
I think he's trying to, but this keeps happening.
No.
The villain of Terminator Genesis was more intimidating than this.
Basically, Dweebs, he's just turning her into things to make her less annoying somehow.
Just turn her into a closet.
Oh my god!
She has a point there, yeah. You see, so this movie is literally nothing but people nagging at each other. That's all this movie is.
Well, okay, so here's what I don't get. He's perfectly fine with turning her into a fly and then squashing her, so why'd you have to keep her alive? Oh wait, that's right, friends. I think.
Okay. No, don't worry, Derek. All he can do is change you into something else. It's not like he can kill you, so don't worry about that.
I wish.
Wait a minute. They established that he can change things into other things, but they never established that they can control the things
I guess they had to up the ante from Rothbard somehow, so now he has extra powers.
Of course.
I have the power of.
Hey, Dwebs.
I actually wish I was back at the cinema watching Pirates 5 right about now.
I hear that's a good movie.
I'd say it's the second weakest film, but even then, it's still more entertaining than this.
I don't really care about Pirates anymore. I honestly think that I think that should end by this point. They've done pretty much everything they could have done at this point, if you ask me.
So, Clavius, why were you distracted so easily? You weren't even wielding the dang sword.
This villain, this is one of the most unintimidating, lame, unimpressive villains I've ever seen.
Yeah, and I've seen most MCU.
Oh, guys, he's a prince now.
Well, give the MCU villains some credit.
Guys.
The MCU villains can actually pose a threat.
Even if they are stupid.
Wow, he was literally a prince, but he got turned back into a frog. Huh.
So it's the reverse of Princess and the Frog. So,
What a jerk move.
I mean, again, Killian wasn't like you yourself said. Killian is not an interesting villain, but at the very least, he was an actual threat to Tony.
Well, Well, then again,
I have yet to be convinced that I should be intimidated by this Count Minax here.
well,
But
again,
watch
in that
as his
well, in that case,
beast.
Tony brought the threat in on himself, but
Sure. Well, you know what I mean, though.
yeah. Let's get back to this. What little there is left of this.
See? You see what I mean? The fucking frog, even unconscious, is a problem to the villain because
Oh
of his
no,
hat. Like,
guys, the frog is dead, apparently.
what's gonna happen next? The villain is gonna stub his toe? I don't...
Oh no, guys, he's dead.
Meh.
I don't care. Yeah.
They're pulling a Princess and the Frog. No, I can't even compare this to Princess and the
Jennifer
Frog.
can't even finish.
Look, Princess
You're-
and the Frog
you're
made me
you're
care. Look,
You're insulting Princess and the Frog.
look, Princess and the Frog was able to make us care about a firefly. A freaking firefly! What's your excuse, movie?
Why does he sounds like Shadow,
Why are you telling the
Four Kids.
bad...
He sounds like a mix between Shadow's 4Kids voice and his original voice.
I think he apparently he was blackmailing this Count Minax with the orb or something. I don't. Wait, what?
Count Minax.
How? Okay. Wow, that was incredibly easy to defeat.
And now,
There you go, guys. Why was this again? Joe, remind me again. Why was this guy supposed to be a threat to anything?
Ask Shirvoy.
Seriously.
Wait, what?
Fucking the duck from Lautrec was more of a menace than this.
Oh, and look at that! The volcano base somehow erupted because the magic ore got dropped. What?
I don't even care.
Shiroi, why?
The end. Shiroi's burped. Anyway,
and then the volcanic ash spread onto the kingdom. And
Oh, wait, guys! We have conflict. The magic orb was what turned Odette into a swan, which means they don't have it to turn her back into a human.
I don't care. They're gonna pull off some kind of the power of love turns her back into a human or some shit anyway. So
Nope, they aren't.
She's stuck as a swan here, but she gets revived into human in the next film.
Nope.
probably no. Okay, well, let's see what happens. 'Cause the movie's not over yet.
Oh, I got it. She'll just turn back into human for no reason.
Probably.
Bridget just said that,
So-
Rob. Hold on, Dweebs. Bridget just said that only Rothbard's spell could turn her back.
Not just that, but if that happens,
Listen.
Wait, what?
Hello.
Hey,
Shiroi, guess what?
We defeated the villain, but now we have no way of turning Odette back into a human.
Because the magical orb is shattered, and Bridget just said that there's no way to turn him back without the spell and the orb. Oh, and by the way, the frog is dead. Dude, remember how in the first movie it was cured by you professing your love to her? Now you're just saying, come on, come on.
Oh no.
Wow, they're
Our
actually
funny
going
frog
through with
died.
this. How mature, how majestic that they're not going to try and cop out. Oh, hi, Fantasia.
They're copping out.
So
I don't care.
See,
Not-
the
not just that,
moon,
but,
the
so
moon
basically-
cured her, apparently.
basically, this entire movie was nothing but pointless bickering.
Don't you see, Pedro? The moon cured her because we're going Sailor Moon on this.
I know, Joe, but you know what that means, right? This movie was literally nothing but pointless bickering. Nothing happened because there was nothing legitimate to happen. The
Well-
writers just built a house of cards just so they could topple it down again.
Well, we saved the queen. So,
But the queen didn't actually, learn or grow from any of this experience. You could literally skip this movie and nothing would be lost on you.
but the bad guys are
This,
dead
like,
now.
All of this, considering everything that happened, this could have been done in like a half-hour TV episode.
Exactly. A prince in the mountain, yeah. So yeah, this movie was nothing but pointless bickering. And I mean that, because most of the
Wow,
movie is just
oh my
people
God.
bickering at each other.
Oh my god, the frog is literally talking about how nothing was accomplished. He was a prince, but now he's not a prince.
Yeah,
So,
brilliant.
oh, by the way, the queen
Even
gets to
the
celebrate
show-
her
even the
birthday
film's
now.
aware of it.
There's your payoff, guys. Also, why are we at the Cinderella Castle?
Wait,
We're in
I don't.
Disneyland.
Yay, I'm
Why am I
loving
so-
it. Wait,
what?
McDonald's reference?
Da-da-da-da-da.
You seriously did a
I'm
McDonald's
loving
reference?
it.
Why a McDonald's?
Because McDonald's is one of the sponsors, for all we know.
Well, I think they adopted that catchphrase in like the early 2000s.
Whatever, moving on.
I still remember the song.
Oh, that's right! Odette's father, the king, is arriving!
Oh, that's right, I forgot. Oh, that is a father. That's right.
I forgot you exist.
Wow, you're ripping off Lion King with that line.
So you bothered to bring Odette's father into the plot just so you can immediately drop him again.
And seriously, they literally
Brilliant.
they literally just ripped off Lion King with saying, "Oh, you can do what you want when you're king."
You're on a picnic.
Oh,
Odette.
oh, oh,
I
that's
actually heard Pikmin.
oh,
Pikmin.
oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Don't you see, guys? Now the prince is not getting consumed with dealing with, his actual job in the kingdom. Because remember how at the start, how Claudius had Knuckles doing all that stuff that distracted him from his mother and his wife? Well, now he's ignoring his duties as prince, so he can give time to his wife. Now his character arc is complete.
So the moral of the story is ignore your responsibility. So the moral of the story is ignore your responsibilities, kids.
Thanks, Richard Rich.
And
Producer.
Brian Nissen, he wrote this bloody thing.
Okay, that was Swan Princess.
Hold on,
Escape
guys.
from the
We think
Castle.
we have a
Oh,
song.
Hold on. I just realized. Okay, Escape from Castle Mountain. Okay, there was a mountain, but the mountain doesn't have a castle in it.
Yeah, that's why I said the European title, The Secret of the Castle, doesn't make sense unless we're
There's
literally...
no secret of the castle.
Well, oh wait, don't you see, Pedro? It's talking about how Rothbard had a retconned hideout keeping it in the castle. No, it's still stupid. It's still stupid. You should have just gone with the American title.
So you're telling me that this movie is so completely unfocused that both distributors, in the European one and the American one, were completely unaware of what the movie was even about. So each of them wrote a completely different title because of it. They couldn't even decide on what the movie was about, and that's why the movie has two titles.
This movie is a treasure of badness. I now see why I remembered it with the first movie. Granted, I don't think I even saw the first movie back then, but hey, this song, is it good? Is it bland? What do you think?
I don't care.
Sure, what do you think of this song?
Are there like any credit scenes or whatever?
No.
There, let me check.
Why would there be with a movie like this?
Final thoughts.
Sure, you go
this-
first.
Go ahead.
Oh, fine. I didn't care about the characters in the first movie. I still don't care now. And again, that could have been done in half an hour. Like, if you cut out everything that didn't need to be there, that could have been done in half an hour, maybe less.
Yeah.
Just
It's kind of like with Revenge.
discount Disney.
It's kind of like with Revenge of the Fallen. If you take away all of the pointless shit, the movie's like 5 minutes long. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. I guess I'll go next. This movie is nothing but pointless bickering, and like I said before, this movie has quite possibly. I still have to think about it a bit, but it might just be the most incompetent.
A rap? We're seriously
I'm
doing a rap number now? Dweebs, you caused this!
Meh, I checked out a long time ago.
Whatever. Moving on. The point is, this villain might, this Count Mananan might just be the most incompetent, lame, unimpressive, unintimidating villain I have ever seen.
Wow.
All he does in this movie is whine, change things into other things, and he even gets to a point where an unconscious frog falls on top of him and puts his hat over his eyes.
Well, to be fair, the frog
like I
wasn't
said-
unconscious when he did that, but he did become unconscious when he squeezed him and apparently killed him. Go
Whatever.
figure.
And not just that, but and then of course, like I said before, what the only thing missing was for the villain to try to kill the protagonist, but then he stubs his toe, so plan foiled.
Literally, all he does is grab onto the thing and then chases after the mystical orb, which he then fails to catch, and then it crashes, and that somehow causes his lair to blow up. Like, I know it's in
You're
a
not-
volcano, but where's the rhyme or reason in that, Shiroi?
You're not really
know.
good. You're not really good at this, you know. Anyway, the point is, aside from that, the movie is literally a waste of time.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Nothing gets.
I love how
accomplished.
okay, in the credits, they literally have titles by Title House. They actually had a company pick out the titles of this movie. A company called Title House. And special thanks to Film Finances Incorporated, Nations Bank of Texas, North America. And happy birthday to you, Summy Burchard Music. I'm sure they appreciate this oh so much.
And now you know who to blame. Anyway,
Happy birthday.
yeah. This movie's a waste of time. Literally nothing gets accomplished in this piece of crap. Like, the queen has a birthday. Well, whoop de fucking do. The villain accomplishes nothing. Odette accomplishes nothing. Derek doesn't accomplish anything. What even happened in this movie? This is a fart. This is a fart of a fucking movie.
Well, don't you see? We focused on how the prince wasn't paying much attention to his wife, and
Whatever,
now...
I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Dwebs.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, Jola.
Okay. I now remember why I remember this movie better. This movie leaves more of an impression than the first movie, but in a bad way. Whereas Rothbart was borderline serviceable as a villain, Clavius here is a train wreck of a villain here. There is little to no cohesion here. The characters are inconsistent. The movie can't seem to decide for its first half what it even wants to focus on. In fact, it takes until, like, the 30-minute mark for Odette to even become a Swan again. Like, okay, if her being a Swan is gonna be a thing in all these movies, I can't wait to see, because after this, I'm going into these movies blind, because this is the one I actually did see. I have not seen the future ones yet. This
Goody.
movie, though, okay, the music is... You know, at least the first soundtrack felt like it was trying in some regards. Like, big emphasis on trying. This soundtrack, I don't even... What the heck? Okay, there are some songs that I kind of find guilty pleasures, like the villain song. But you shouldn't have to rely on the villain song as your one saving grace.
Well, yeah, I mean, if one song is going to be decent, it should be the villain song.
True. And,
Yes.
you know, I don't have
I'm
much
sorry,
to...
they should be some of the best. The villain songs should be some of the best in any given medium.
Yeah, they should. You know, it's weird. Normally I'd have a lot to say, but I'm having trouble because this movie, while so bad, you guys covered most of its problems, because this movie's biggest sin is that it's gonna be so ineffectual. Unless for some reason, some way, somehow they reference the events of this movie, nothing was really accomplished in the overall
I'm
grand
not-
scheme of things.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say they won't.
Are there any more movies in this series?
Yes,
Well, sure. They're still making
Oh
these.
no! Yep. No. There's there are
Again,
movies
Shiro-
that ones
again,
who
I-
aren't there.
Basically,
You see, Shiroi, now that Land Before Time and Alpha and Omega are dead, this is now taking its place of sorts.
Oh,
this
Land
is now
Before
the new.
Time is dead.
It died. It came back briefly in 2014, but now it's dead again.
Oh, it'll be back. But see, here's the thing. Guess who the current... Well, sure, the current voice actors of Prince Derek and Odette are Yuri Lowenthal and Laura Bailey.
Goody.
Those poor people.
Because Sony now are the ones running the Swan
Two
Princess ship.
people I actually really like, and they gotta put up with this shit.
Well, don't worry, Shiroi. We'll get to those in due time in the many weeks that Teal will be away.
Well, at least this means Pedro will find some enjoyment out of these movies, I guess.
Right, Pedro? Just like he got
know,
enjoyment out of
Shiro.
Final Fantasy 13 too
Well,
with Laura
I
Bailey.
guess if someone can save this character, it's Laura. But we'll see. We'll see.
Hey, Yuri Lowenthal wrote a couple of those films.
Yuri, I love Yuri. I'm a fan of yours. Please don't turn into the new Edward Norton.
I think I
Please.
hear Laura Bailey's writing the newest one coming out this year.
Why? Why do you have to do this to me, guys? Why?
So
Do you hate me? Do you hate me?
no,
That's
no,
probably why
no.
they did it.
Pedro.
Just to piss you off.
Pedro, we're here for you. It's the universe that seems to hate you. But don't worry, we're here to support you.
I know the universe hates me, but anyway.
Well, it's
The
me
fa- the
too,
fa-
it seems.
Alright, see you for the Swan Princess free.
I can't wait to see what that is about at this rate.
Electric, yeah, join us for Swan Princess Free Electric Beagly.
This time
Yeah.
we absolutely swear things will have a point. Good night, everybody.
See you, everybody.
Yeah.